General Hospital will reveal. General Hospital, GH, has undoubtedly stirred excitement among its fans with the official announcement that it has renewed contracts for two talented actors. Chad Duell, Michael Corinthos, and Brian Craig, Morgan Corinthos. This news has sent waves of excitement through the GH fanbase, as the return of these two beloved young actors has created a tremendous buzz within the community. Fans are thrilled about the potential of seeing both characters back on screen, especially considering how much Michael and Morgan Corinthos have meant to the storyline over the years. Recently, GH has teased some intriguing developments that have further fueled excitement, with hints that both Brian Craig and Chad Duell may soon reprise their iconic roles. This has added a layer of anticipation, as fans are eager to see what these beloved characters could bring to the upcoming episodes. The excitement reached new heights after the March 27th episode, which saw Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Benard, and Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, preparing for a trip to Toronto to interrogate assassin Salisky. However, it wasn't just the action that caught fans' attention in this episode, but a significant hint involving the return of Morgan and Michael, while Jason and Sonny are working to bring Salisky to justice. The final moments of the March 27th episode shifted focus to something more personal, a framed family photo of Michael and Morgan. The sudden appearance of this photo caused fans to immediately speculate about the potential significance of this detail. Could this be a clue suggesting that the characters of Michael and Morgan might return to the show soon? Some fans theorized that it was simply a way for GH to remind viewers of the tragedies Sonny's family has faced over the years. After all, Sonny lost one son in a car bombing and nearly lost another due to an explosion at the penthouse. The photo of Michael and Morgan could be a symbolic representation of the pain and loss Sonny has endured. However, the photo could also be hinting at something much more mysterious. If GH is subtly planting seeds for the return of these two characters, then the possibilities for future storylines are endless. Fans have been speculating on whether Morgan is truly dead or if he might somehow still be alive. Could he have turned against Sonny and become part of an elaborate plot to destroy him? Some fans are even wondering if Morgan might be the one who hired Salisky, which would be an incredibly shocking and unexpected twist. On the other hand, it's also possible that Morgan could appear in a more spiritual or dreamlike form, as a vision or an apparition, especially if Sonny finds himself in a dire situation. Morgan's appearance could serve as a reminder for Sonny to keep fighting for his family, urging him to survive despite the overwhelming odds. This kind of emotional and dramatic moment would undoubtedly pull at the hearts of the viewers and make for a memorable storyline. The final moments of the March 27th episode have left fans eagerly speculating about what's to come. Will both Brian Craig and Chad Duell reprise their roles? Will Michael and Morgan return in a dramatic way that changes the course of the storyline? Fans are left with a sense of anticipation, hoping that the two actors will return to GH soon to give them the much-anticipated reunion they've been waiting for. The revelation of the family photo has certainly left fans buzzing, and all eyes are on GH as they continue to build suspense and excitement around the return of these two beloved characters. As the story unfolds, we can expect more clues and developments, keeping fans on the edge of their seats. GH has certainly managed to captivate its audience with this tease, and the idea of Michael and Morgan's return is likely to keep viewers tuning in, eager to see how this new chapter in the Corinthos family's saga will play out. Stay tuned as we await further updates on the possible return of these iconic characters. While Salisky may have committed heinous acts, there is still a greater force lurking in the shadows that needs to be exposed, the mastermind behind the assassination plot. Jason and Sonny are preparing to interrogate Salisky in an effort to bring the truth to light and identify who is truly behind these sinister events. This looming investigation promises to unravel more secrets and lead them closer to the heart of the conspiracy. However, while the plot surrounding Salisky continues to unfold, it's a specific moment in the episode that has left viewers buzzing with intrigue. As Sonny and Jason strategize on how to approach their interrogation of Salisky, Sonny makes a bold declaration that resonates deeply with the audience. He vows to protect his family at all costs, vowing not to allow anyone to threaten or harm them again. This powerful statement sends a message that Sonny is ready to go to extreme lengths to ensure the safety and security of his loved ones, no matter the danger. The strength in Sonny's words highlights his dedication to his family, something that has always been at the core of his character. It is this fierce protectionism that has made him a fan favorite. As viewers know just how far Sonny is willing to go to safeguard his family. Immediately after this strong declaration, the camera shifts focus to an unexpected and emotionally charged moment that adds a layer of suspense and mystery to the episode. The scene cuts to a framed family photo of Michael and Morgan Corinthos, capturing the two brothers in happier times. The image of Michael and Morgan, frozen in time, evokes a deep sense of nostalgia and emotion, particularly given the tragic history these characters have faced. For fans of the show, it's an image loaded with meaning. As both characters have been central to the Corinthos family saga and have faced unimaginable challenges, the appearance of the photo raises many questions. Is it merely a reminder of the Corinthos family's heartbreaking past, where they have suffered devastating losses, including the presumed death of Morgan in the infamous car bombing? Is the photo a symbolic gesture to emphasize the weight of Sonny's words, underscoring the immense pain the family has endured and the emotional toll it has taken on them? Or, as many fans are speculating, could this be a subtle clue hinting that Morgan, who was believed to be dead, is actually alive? The photo may be an indirect tease that there's more to Morgan's story than viewers have been led to believe. This moment leaves viewers grappling with the significance of the family photo. Given the cryptic nature of the scene, it's impossible not to consider the possibility that Morgan and Michael's return is being set up. And the show is cleverly planting the seeds for a future storyline that could involve the reappearance of one or both of these beloved characters. The photo could serve as a metaphor for the ongoing struggles Sonny faces in his attempts to protect his family from the dangers that continue to circle around them. Particularly from people like the elusive mastermind who orchestrated the assassination attempt. For those who have been following General Hospital for years, the significance of Morgan and Michael cannot be overstated. The family dynamic, with Sonny at its core, has been integral to the show's emotional impact. Their history, fraught with conflict, love, and betrayal, makes the mention of their names or the sight of their faces so powerful. The photo not only stirs up memories of their previous storylines but also ignites the hope that, perhaps, the future holds more for these characters than a simple memory. What fans are left wondering is whether the family photo is merely a symbolic gesture or an indication of a bigger plot twist. Is GH preparing for an epic return for Morgan, or could this be an emotional reminder of the profound loss Sonny and his family have faced? The mere inclusion of this photo has sparked a whirlwind of speculation and excitement among fans, who are now eagerly awaiting further clues that could lead to the return of Morgan or a dramatic revelation about Michael's future. The timing of this moment is also noteworthy. With Sonny's promise to protect his family and the looming threat from those who wish to harm them, it seems that the inclusion of the photo is more than just a nostalgic callback. It suggests that the Corinthos family may soon face new challenges, ones that could potentially involve the resurrection of old wounds or even the return of lost loved ones. The sense of foreboding surrounding this moment, combined with Sonny's fierce determination, sets the stage for what could be a thrilling new chapter for General Hospital. As the investigation into Soliski and the mastermind behind the plot continues, the family photo of Michael and Morgan serves as a poignant reminder of the stakes. The unanswered questions surrounding their return create a sense of anticipation, leaving fans eagerly awaiting the next chapter of this gripping storyline. Will Morgan truly be alive? How will Michael's return affect the family dynamics? And, most importantly, how far will Sonny go to protect those he loves? These questions will likely drive the narrative forward, keeping viewers on the edge of their seats as General Hospital prepares for its next big twist. Some fans believe that the framed photo of Morgan and Michael is simply a symbolic representation of the immense pain the Corinthos family has endured over the years. Morgan's death, which occurred in the tragic car bombing, and Michael's near-death experience in the penthouse explosion, have left deep scars on Sonny and his family. For many, this image is a poignant reminder of the profound loss they've suffered, and how those wounds have never truly healed. It serves as a painful acknowledgement of the trauma Sonny and his loved ones have faced, as both sons were placed in life-threatening situations that have had lasting emotional impacts. The inclusion of this photo in such a crucial moment adds an extra layer of emotional weight to Sonny's vow to protect his family at all costs. What's even more intriguing is the possibility that Morgan could have aligned himself with the very forces that Sonny has fought against throughout his life. Would Morgan, once the son who was fiercely loyal to his father, really turn his back on him and actively work to take him down? If this were the case, it would create a stunning contrast to the Morgan fans once knew, adding a dark and twisted dimension to his character. This scenario could lead to dramatic confrontations between father and son, with Sonny desperately trying to protect his family from someone he once considered his own flesh and blood. Furthermore, if Morgan were involved in a plot to betray Sonny, it would create an intense family drama that would resonate throughout General Hospital. Fans have watched Sonny struggle with enemies and loss for years, but having his own son as a potential antagonist would elevate the stakes to an entirely new level. This storyline could explore themes of loyalty, trust, and the devastating effects of betrayal within a family. The emotional toll on Sonny would be immense, as he grapples with the idea that his own son might be orchestrating his downfall. Another compelling possibility is that Morgan may not be involved in any sinister plots, but instead, could appear as a vision or apparition if Sonny finds himself in a life-or-death situation. This scenario would add a supernatural or psychological element to the storyline, as Sonny, facing a dire moment, might hallucinate the presence of his long-lost son. Morgan's apparition could serve as a source of comfort and strength for Sonny, urging him to continue fighting for his family's survival. In such a situation, the interaction between Sonny and the vision of Morgan would be emotionally charged, with Sonny grappling with the realization that his son may not be physically present but still deeply connected to him in spirit. The idea that Morgan could appear in such a way would certainly add a sense of mystery and emotional intensity to the storyline, making fans question the nature of Morgan's true fate. The appearance of the family photo of Morgan and Michael in the recent episode has only fueled these speculations, leaving fans on the edge of their seats, eagerly hoping for the return of both brothers. The image of the two brothers, captured in a moment of familial warmth, has sparked a wave of excitement and hope among viewers. For fans who have followed the Corinthos family for years, the possibility of seeing Morgan and Michael back on screen is a dream come true. Whether this photo is simply a nostalgic reference to the past or a hint at a future storyline is something that fans are keen to find out. However, the inclusion of this image undoubtedly signals that the story surrounding the Corinthos family is far from over, and there are still many twists and turns to come. The question remains: will Morgan and Michael truly return to the show? While the answer is still shrouded in mystery, the build-up surrounding their potential return is creating a sense of anticipation that fans can't ignore. If the show chooses to bring back both brothers, it would undoubtedly create a dynamic shift within the family and the broader storyline. The reunion of the Corinthos siblings could open up a world of possibilities, including the exploration of old family wounds, new alliances, and the potential for both brothers to be involved in high-stakes drama that will captivate the audience. At the same time, General Hospital has been teasing other aspects of the story that could also lead to major developments. For instance, the ongoing situation in Toronto, where Sonny and Jason are preparing to confront Salisky, has left viewers wondering if Jason's concerns about Sonny's safety will soon become a reality. If Sonny's condition deteriorates while in Toronto, it could lead to a more urgent and perilous situation, forcing the Corinthos family to react in ways they never expected. The idea that Sonny's life is at risk while surrounded by enemies creates a sense of urgency and danger that will undoubtedly keep viewers glued to their screens. As the story continues to unfold, The potential for shocking twists and dramatic confrontations grows, and fans are anxiously awaiting what will happen next. Will Morgan's involvement in the plot be revealed? Could he be part of a greater scheme to take down Sonny, or will he return as a source of redemption for his family? How will Michael's return impact the family dynamic? And what role will he play in the battle for control of the Corinthos Empire? And, most importantly, will Sonny survive the imminent threats to his life? And how will his family cope with the consequences of these events? General Hospital has set the stage for an exciting and unpredictable future. And fans are eagerly awaiting the next chapter of this gripping saga. With the return of beloved characters like Brian Craig and Chad Duell on the horizon, GH is sure to continue captivating its audience with thrilling twists, emotional moments, and shocking revelations. We will continue to keep fans updated on any new developments surrounding the return of Morgan and Michael, and the ongoing drama surrounding the Corinthos family, ensuring that no one misses a single moment of the action.